We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, how's it going, guys? We are here with football. Just straighten this out really quick. Thanks for filling this up. This will be fun. We're chasing Color Blast. They even got some crazy veterans in here. Awesome college players. There's so much in Prizm. So we're going to check it out. We're going to open this up, and everyone's got their teams. We should be ready. Let me just take a look, make sure all that is good. Nothing looks crazy. All right, perfect. Well, let's get to it. Hope everyone's having a good night. I'm sitting here watching the Texans and the Chiefs. I don't really know who to root for. Who you guys rooting for on this one? I don't necessarily like either of the teams. I'm just kind of glad my Packers won, not going to lie. It's a nice win. It was a closer game than I thought, too. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Benjamin Morrison, Starks, Ahmad St. Brown, Refractor, JT Tamaloi, numbered out of 149, Dorian Singer, numbered out of 399, and Donovan Edwards, going to Michigan. And how about a Quinn Ewers on that cracked ice blue out of 150, going to Texas. Got some sleeves. That's a good first pack. Love it. Get these sleeved up. Thing I like about these is you get quite a few numbered cards per pack because it's only 4 packs a box, so. All right, pack number 2. Jimmy Horn, Burke, Jimmy Horn Jr. on the refractor, and Devin Neal. That's an orange for Kansas, numbered out of 75. And how about that, Cam Scatabo? That's the shimmer, non-numbered. And Gunnar Helm going to Texas Auto out of 50. Very nice. Purple cracked ice out of 50 going to Texas. Jonas Sanker, refractor. Mason Graham, red, out of 399 going to Michigan. Nico Marchoil, out of 299. And DJ on the auto, Florida State. Where did this guy go again? Was it the Chargers, maybe? I can't remember what team he ended up going to. Might have been Chargers. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. Prizm packs are a tad bit interesting this year. It's kind of the way they're sealed there. All right. And still, we got Denzel Burke on the refractor. And this might be a 2 auto pack. Sometimes when this comes off on like the second or third card, it's a 2 auto pack. So we got Powell, and we got a Will Howard on the blue. That's numbered out of 249. TJ Sanders, red wave. And Raheem Sanders coming at the second auto of the pack. All right, we throw a couple up there. We'll keep it ready because we're going to have some more cards coming up there. So put these on the side. We'll put these in the showcase later. Box number 2. Smart Turner. And we got a Shedeur Sanders on the blue going to Colorado. Very nice. And Elijah Royal, purple, and Will Shepard going to Colorado. A couple Colorado spots in there. Elijah Royal is numbered out of 199. And Shedeur Sanders, numbered 114 out of 299. Very nice. Looks great on the Prizm. Throw a little Colorado on the board, huh? Dylan Gabriel. Got a Christian McCaffrey purple. Numbered out of 99. Got Dane Key. And Kellen Russell. That's a blue Saturday Star. Numbered out of 149. Keelan Russell. And I think this is a numbered one here. Trevor Etienne. It is out of 5. Trevor Etienne out of 5. That's killer. I think Georgia, right? Doesn't have his team name on there, but I'm pretty positive. Georgia? Put that gold ETN up there. Oh, the brilliance. Very nice. Sawyer, Saquon Barkley. Got Shamar Stewart on the red. RJ Harvey, blue. And Ty Felton. That is signing day out of 75. Ty Felton. Oh, a little Tim Tebow there. Very nice. Just a base, but gotta love Tebow, right? All right. And how about a Raheem Sanders on the blue? Landon Jackson. And Will Campbell to LSU. Very nice. That is a blue cracked ice. What is blue cracked ice number out of 149 to LSU? Will Campbell. Tavian St. Clair. Very nice. That is numbered out of 149. Garrett Green and Andrew Makuba to the Longhorns. Jackson Dart. Ashton Genty. Nico Collins, Michigan blue. Eric A. Imanor. And Julian Sayin. Very nice. On the auto. Ohio State. Julian Sayin. Numbered out of 75. That's awesome. And Nico Collins going to Michigan. Good spot for Ohio State there. Jackson Hawes. We got James Pierce Jr., Michael Williams, purple, and Ty Felton, blue signing day at a 149. All right, last pack of the box here. We got an Evan Stewart red, Tyler Show, and Xavier Watts. On that chrome auto, Xavier Watts. And let's go to Notre Dame. You don't see a lot of these autos. These are like the true ones or whatever. I haven't seen any of those yet. All right, we're going on to our last box here, guys. Last box. And then let me take a look at Elite here, see if we're getting down that one. I discounted that one heavily before we went live. So if you haven't checked that one out, go check that one out. We have 11 spots left. We have 12 in baseball. So we're getting pretty close. Let's get those filled up and get ripping. Last box. Jack Beach. We got Joe Burrow on the True Blue. James Pierce Jr. and Jackson Slater on the auto. And Abdul Carter. Blue cracked ice. These numbered out at 149. Big boy Jackson Slater here. Joe Burrow's numbered out at 249. We'll throw back to LSU there. Mason Taylor. Got Jihad Barron. Peebles, what a name. And there we go, Cam going to Arizona State. Arizona State lasted towards the end, too. Very nice. Out of 75, Cam. Oh! Oh, man. That's a catch. James Cook. We got Galote, Ted Johnson, and Dylan Sampson. Very nice. Going to Tennessee. Dylan Sampson on the auto. All right, last pack, guys. Good luck. Let's see what we got. Saquon Barkley, Purple Cracked Ice, Tyree, and Omarion Hampton for the Tar Heels. All right, good break, guys. We get these. Omarion Hampton is out of 149. That's a cool one. Sleeved over here. And Saquon, Cracked Ice. All right, awesome break, guys. Let me pull some of these off, and we'll do a little recap. Got some really nice ones in this 4-box. These 4 boxes have been really good. All right, let's take a little quick peek at what we got here. Got Saquon, Williams, McCaffrey, Arroyo, Barron, Neal, Abdul Carter, Burrow, Pierce, Tez Johnson. We got St. Clair, James Pierce Jr., Nico Collins, R.J. Harvey, and we got a Will Howard, J.T., Quinn Ewers, Nico. We got Sanders, Galote, Green, Tyler Show, Evan Stewart, Shamar Stewart, Singer. We got Graham, and then some autos. We got Omarion Hampton, Jackson Slater, Gunnar Helm, Donovan Edwards, Andrew Mukaba, Ty Felton, Kellen Russell, Ty Felton, Raheem Sanders. We got Powell and DJ. And over here, all the way to the left, that's a nice one for Tennessee. We got Dylan Sampson. Very nice. And Notre Dame, we got Xavier Watts. How about this one for LSU? We got Will Campbell. And the Cracked Ice, that is out of 149. In Colorado, we got an auto of Will Shepard. And a Shadur Sanders rookie card out of 299. Arizona State, we got Cam Scatabo, number 27 out of 75. And I think ETN played for Georgia, almost positive. That is 3 out of 5. Trevor Etienne. And the big one in the middle is Julian Sayin going to Ohio State, 45 out of 75. Well, thank you, guys. Let me do a refresh. Perfect. We are getting close. Let's get those breaks filled up, and I will see you back in just a little bit. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.